back. Well, getting to Cuba just got harder. Starting tomorrow, travel to Cuba from the U.S. on a cruise is now illegal. The Trump administration announcing crackdowns on some of the most popular forms of travel to the communist island. ABC Action News reporter Michael Paluska getting reaction from tourists and travel companies.
3 years ago, I was in Cuba as the first cruise ship in more than 50 years docked in the port of Havana. The partying in the streets not lasting long. The White House says the travel bans are aimed at keeping U.S. dollars out of the hands of the oppressive Cuban regime.
That makes me sick to my stomach. That's nauseating to me.
Last month, Diane Allen took a cruise from Tampa to Havana. She toured the area for a day, immersing herself in the music and culture.
I learned more on that trip from the culture of those people and what they taught us while we were there than I ever learned in school.
This is one side of Cuba its government wants you to see, smiling faces as though life is wonderful. But the communist dictatorship and oppression is real. Through our reporting from the island, we have seen the other side, families separated, struggling for food, and constantly monitored by the government. During our 2016 trip, I watched a man get arrested for speaking out against his government.
And it made it so much easier for travelers to go.
But Tammy Levant says keeping tourists away only hurts us.
You're taking something away from the American people. It's not that you're taking it away from Cubans.
It was just spectacular.
Allen now left torn by the good and the bad.
And then I had the mixed feeling of the deep sadness for the poverty and the oppression those people live under. It like really touched my heart. So it was kind of like a mixed message.
In Tampa, Michael Paluska, ABC Action News.
Meanwhile, the Trump administration's new travel restrictions could have a wide impact. The U.S. will no longer allow the group people to travel to the island. It will also deny permission for all private and corporate aircraft and boats.